Hi, Dr. Stacey Ellis here. I've had a few patients check in with me this week, and I wanted to share my feedback with you. They're feeling depressed, isolated, sad, lethargic, blah, unmotivated, you name it, just headed into this holiday season. Oftentimes, we feel a lack and a loneliness, feeling disconnected from others, or we have high expectations for how we want things to go and they just don't go that way. It's a really, the weather changes. It's a time where people often dip into a lower mood. And so the first thing I actually ask my patients is, what have you done to change your chemistry? Because I'm all about empowering my patients to do the things they can do. Now, we can look at prescription medication, but sometimes that doesn't always help. I can also talk to them about increasing their social dynamics, or we discuss their paradigm, but these things take longer. So what can you do within 5 to 20 minutes to shift your chemistry? So what I tell my patients to do is you need to release some endorphins. Endorphins are the feel-good hormone, okay? And they actually help to decrease the stress in the body. Now, I understand if you're laying in bed under your covers and this is your safety routine and you don't want to get out of it, that's going to be hard to do. My encouragement is to spend 20 minutes sweating. I just went for a run for 30 minutes. I was feeling funky this morning, coming off of a 4-day weekend and then headed back into the work week. And I can tell you, I feel so much better. I can't promise you it's going to completely shift things, but it can help. So here's what you can do. You can do some jumping jacks, push-ups, you can run in place, whatever you can do to shift your chemistry. I often tell couples the same thing. If you're in an argument or you're in a funk, take a time out and both of you go do something to shift your chemistry, because that actually can shift your perspective about what's happening. The other thing you have control over is what you're consuming in your body. Oftentimes when we're feeling funky, we eat less or we eat more of the bad stuff. So being mindful of eating too much fats, making sure you still have carbohydrates, making sure you're eating often, making sure you're fueling your body with a lot of plant-based proteins, and also getting your omega fatty 3s. Now, I understand that when you're in a funk, you're not thinking about your lower Maslow, your basic needs. But if you're not meeting those, you're not going to feel better. And these things don't take very much time. With the food, it's just being mindful when you go to the grocery store and when you step in front of the fridge. With the movement, yes, it's going to feel like torture, potentially. But give yourself those few minutes a day, those 20 minutes a day, where you can reset your chemistry. Otherwise, you're being insane. If you're staying under the covers, if you're doing the same old thing and isolating yourself, no, you're not going to feel better. So why not try something new? And yes, does it require you to go into action? Absolutely. And what I like to tell my patients is sometimes you have to put emotion aside and just do it. Set the alarm on your phone, get out there and move and change your chemistry. All right, blessings. Have a beautiful day.